The Accuracy International AX-50 was a big piece of engineering. It came in a case made from toughened military-grade polymer large enough to hide a person inside, dismembered but doable. Victor had squeezed bodies into smaller. Inside the case, thick foam rubber encased the component parts, isolated and identifiable to Victor's gaze. He checked each part in turn and acknowledged that every one was as it should be, as expected. Accessories came in a separate compartment and were, like the weapon itself, all good. Too good. He kept his thoughts to himself for the moment, still assessing. Hyro was growing even edgier, because in the dim light he couldn't see Victor's eyes in the shadow of the khaki cap, and he couldn't read the expression beneath. "What do you think?" Hyro asked when he couldn't stand the silence any longer. "You like it?" "It's beautiful," Victor said. Hyro was picking something from his teeth. "You gonna buy?" Victor kept his gaze on the rifle. "How much do you want for it?" 100,000 is the price agreed by the middleman. You have the cash? You buy?" The rifle retailed for a fraction of that, even with all the accessories, but there was a heavy premium on black market weapons. Hyro was adding a considerable premium to that premium, but for such a weapon it was a seller's market. If Victor wasn't prepared to overpay, he was never going to be able to acquire what he needed. Despite what he had said, he wanted the gun more than Hyro wanted to sell it. He rubbed the gun oil from his fingers. "Where did you get the weapon?" Hyro shrugged and adjusted his footing. "What does it matter? I'm not going to ask you where you got your money from. You brought it, yes? In your truck?" Victor nodded. He had his pickup parked where the sand dunes became prickled with long grass. Hyro's own vehicle, another pickup, was parked on the beach itself, out in the open, as agreed. Victor had arrived early, but Hyro had been earlier. He had been drinking. There was a sheen to his skin and a glaze to his eyes. "Let me see it." Victor shut the case and thumbed the catches. He dragged it from the load bed of Hyro's pickup. Even with Victor's strength, it was heavy. The rifle alone weighed more than 12 kilos. He carried it in his left hand. He led Hyro to his truck. Led because Hyro didn't move fast. He followed at a slow pace, in part because his stride was short, like his height, in part because he had poor footwear for traversing sand, in part because of all the nerves. 100 grand is a lot of money, Victor said as they walked. Even for a weapon like this. Black market rates are black market rates, I get that, but this rifle is brand new. There's still packing grease in the components. Someone tried to wipe it away, but you can't do that. You have to use it. You have to get it dirty first. You have to put it together and fire rounds and strip it apart again and scrub and clean and oil it. Then you get rid of the packing grease. Good try all the same. Hyro acted confused. "What does it matter if it's brand new? You're getting a good deal?" "That's my point. The price is too good, black market rates and all, for a brand new weapon. This has never been used. It's mint in the box. So, where did you get it?" Hyro shrugged. "I don't own the gun," he explained. "I'm only the seller." The light was fading quickly, and the blue pickup Victor had bought for cash looked almost black. He set the heavy case down in the load bed and dragged forth a sports bag. He shoved it into Hyro's waiting grip and ripped open a packet of beef jerky from a container of supplies. "Want some?" He offered the packet to Hyro. Hyro glanced up. "Looks disgusting." Victor shrugged as he chewed. "More for him." Hyro wasn't hungry. He was wasting no time, unzipping the sports bag and peering inside, smiling when he saw the bundles of American dollars. "You know," Victor said after swallowing, At first,
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.